Hey, Twobold, the female finesser.
Boy.
How should I approach a girl whom I like and also have info that she likes me? Literally walk up to her and say, hey, would you like to go on a date sometime? I like you too. Literally say that to her. I have been heartbroken more times than I can count, and I still like women. I don't understand.
Men are much worse.
No, we ain't. I understand men.
No, you don't.
What do you mean, no, I don't? I am one!
Think...
I don't understand women or men. Pero, do you know how sad that makes me?
Pero, do I understand?
They're all right side. Dude, I tried to play matchmaker for Rob at one point. Literally impossible. This don't work, dog.
That's because I like when someone's flirting with me, I'm just like, oh, they're being nice.
Rob, I told Rob and this other mutual, both of whom suffer from the exact same shit of being oblivious as shit. I said to them, no, they like you. You don't understand. I'm playing matchmaker, and neither of them believed me.
That's the thing, like, I don't want to assume that they're flirting with me and then, like, be weird, you know?
Every girl I've ever been interested in, I
there...
walked up to and said, hey, I'm interested in you. Would you like to go out or do something sometime? And they're like, no, I don't feel the same way. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm glad we understand these boundaries now.
And then what, you just never talk to them again?
No, of course I talk to them.
You can do that?
Yes!
Yeah! You can do that!
Rob will not die alone, Lambit. He'll be
what
fine.
What the fuck? Lambit!
He'll die alone because he won't get the hints. That's what I'm here for, Lambit. I'll be like, Rob, she likes you. You'd be like, no, we're friends. I'm like, dude, she's literally dry humping you. You'd be like, I thought she just had an itch.
Oh my god, that actually happened too.
No, what? What you mean?
Back when I was in college, me and my friends went to a club. We were like dancing around, and this girl comes up to me. She's like, "Hey, do you want a shot?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And she's like, "You want to do a body shot?" And she paid for it too.
Did you do it?
Yeah, I did the body shot.
So wait, you licked?
I just slurped it, and maybe lick. You say lick as in like I went in for the body shot, and like instead of drinking, I was just like. No, I drank the body shot, and then she got up
and then you walked away.
I was like, all right, bye.
Are you kidding me?
You're literally insane.
You're the dumbest man alive, Rob. Like, if you were at least like blitzed out of your mind, I could possibly understand missing a sign. Like, oh, I don't know, lick me.
You didn't say lick me. She wasn't like.
What do you think a body shot equates to, dude? Drink this shot off my body.
Maybe she just meant it as like neutrals. I don't know.
What do you mean? Who the fuck does that?
Yeah, can I do a platonic body shot?
Yeah, platonic. Just a body shot between two stranger friends. They didn't say lick me. They just said take a body shot.
Rob, what does that entail? Explain to me right now what you think a body shot is.
How do you drink things? Do you lick it like a dog? Is that you lick
not like a dog, but you get the idea.
Like the point is not to get a shot. The point is to touch to lick the body.
Is it?
Yes! Holy f. You're gonna make me lose my mind. I hate you. I actually hate you.
Why?
What do you mean why? You lucky son of a bitch. Women throw themselves at you and your 3 IQ ass can't put together the fact they want to.
I want you to know, Strees, that the only times I've ever heard Twobold is f***ing high is whenever he's talking to you.
It's because he's so dumb. He doesn't even know how dumb he is. That's how dumb he is. He just sits there and draws art. And it's like he hoo-ha pretty colors. That's what he does.
Did you like my new art?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Tommy just said, tell Robert he's stupid.
I've been telling him that for years.
Leave me alone. Everyone's DMing me telling me I'm stupid. Stop. No.
No, you guys don't understand. Without naming names, Rob was asking me, hey, I'm interested in this girl. I'm like, hey, I think that girl's interested in you too. You should totally talk to her. And he's just like, no, what if she's not? And I'm like, mother, just ask her right now. Do it. And he's like, no, what if things get weird? I'm like, you don't seem to understand. Ask her. And he's like, no, I don't want to do it. I'm like, Rob, I cannot help you if you will not help yourself.
That's not what happened, alright? I did not.
That is literally what was there!
So, no. Okay. I was I was in math class and I was struggling a little bit. So the teacher's like, "Hey, do you want like a tutor or something? You know, someone to like help you out?" I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And there's this cute girl that was helping me out in tutoring me. We started going on car rides and stuff and just like hanging out. It was like a movie. I forget where we went, but like it was like what happens in the movie where like all of a sudden just starts raining like crazy out of nowhere, and we were all like soaking wet and stuff. And then we like looked at each other for a little bit because we were like laughing, like the rain, oh, we're all wet and stuff. And then we looked at each other, and then I was like, all right, time to drive you home.
You couldn't have a better written scene. It was literally like a written romantic scene.
Yeah, it was like a rom-com.
What the f are you talking about?
I was like, all right, time to go home.
So wait, and you drove her. What was her expression when you said like, all right, you went back to your fucking house?
I don't remember. I wasn't looking at her face. I was looking at the road. I was looking at the road.
I was looking at the road.
What? How was I supposed to know?
I don't know, Rob. Common sense. Usually that dictates that. I hate you.
I
Why?
cannot.
No.
What do you mean, why? I'm not allowed to hate a man who has it all?
I don't have it all.
You could!
I could have had it all. Floating in the deep. Oh.
Both me and Twobold have to fight to get into a fucking relationship. We have to go against the current.
Fight? It's not even a fight for me. I don't get a chance to get in the ring, homie. You have a relationship.
What do you mean I have to fight? I have to fight myself. What?
It's not a fight.
No, you
That's
don't.
not a fight.
Well, I'm
That's
losing
a
it.
condition.
I'm losing the fight.
This is like the male version of Essie. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna lose my mind.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Do you have any idea the amount of times I have heard stories from Essie where she's just like, oh, I just had no idea that he was into me. After she's like, after guys basically just like, I love you. Please, do you love me back? Give me a sign.
Please.
Essie just got caught in the crosshair? No. Essie is not part of getting caught in the crosshair. Essie is part of the crosshair, and the other half is Rob. And together, they do nothing but miss their opportunities. That's what that is, okay? Because a neutron star has less density than these two walking together and talking.
Our neutron star's dead.
I'll kill you, you dumb piece of sh**.
He can't even get the hint of you hating him.
What do you have to do with this, Essie? The things you've done to men could basically be considered a war crime on emotion. Are you real? What do you mean? No. Don't you no, me. Are you no? Are you jesting me right now? Do thou jest. Do thou jest. You are a charlatan. If you think what you've done to men doesn't quantify jail time, you bitch! You have no idea the emotions you've played with in your entire life! You don't understand because you're just like him! You're so stupid!
No. In my defense, I'm just very friendly.
That's your excuse! At least he just said he's dumb! You said you're friendly! What you do doesn't quantify friendship! What you do quantifies a sentencing by a jury!
Stupid white man, Essie.
You always defer to that because you can't handle the truth!
Okay, because I'm very friendly with people, my definition and actions are like on a different level. I'm like, oh, like he wants to hold my hand. Okay, let's hold hands. Like,
are you
real? This is where I'll defend Rob. He didn't lead anyone on. He just didn't know any of the signs.
Yeah.
And that's different. He didn't lead anyone on. I'll protect
she
you on
let
that,
people
Rob.
on. I didn't.
Wait a
He threw you under the bus! He's a villain too!
Is that what you were saying?
Bro.
No, because you're like, at least Strees doesn't lead people on.
Yeah, that's me defending you.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
that was. He's so dumb. couldn't even realize that you were trying to
Exactly.
help me.
Shut up!
True. He's
Shut
so
up.
dumb. He's so dumb.
As if you have any room to complain or pass judgment, Esther. Are you real?
Why my real name?
Why your real name? Because I want you to
Why?
understand how serious I am. You and Rob are two pairs in a pod when it comes to ruining the love of other humans. You don't miss the signs, you trample over them and then spit on the bodies.
Let's calm down. She just wanted a body shot, alright? She wasn't like, I love
Real? That's what you go back to?
All right,
They're
Essie,
mopping us up.
give us an example of what Twobold is talking about.
No, Essie, go ahead. Tell one story where you don't think you let someone on. No, go ahead. No, let's let the people judge. Let's let the people judge.
You know what? I suddenly don't feel safe here anymore. I think I'm
Oh,
sad,
interesting.
like,
Oh,
I just
interesting.
wanna-
Interesting.
I love that Essie said, like, I don't think this is a safe environment anymore. You came in here looking for a
You
fight.
came in
It
here
was
with
never
violence.
safe.
You came in here with violence in your heart.
No,
In your
I wanted
heart.
to protect myself from all the slander you're doing.
Oh, so you
right
would
now.
instantly go to slander Robert? Is that what I'm hearing?
Listen, Rob.
What'd you say?
Rob.
What?
Sidebar.
I don't know if I want the sidebar.
No, sidebar.
What is it?
You're just the bottom.
What the fuck?
Make it
What the
easy.
terrible
What
What
sidebar.
kind of sidebar?
This is a terrible sidebar.
That's not even a
Only
sidebar.
one.
You're just a monster.
This is terrible. I hate this.
Okay. The most innocent thing I feel, okay, is like me and my friends would go to bars or like clubs and stuff, and I would want a drink. But not only would I want a drink, maybe my friend wants a drink. He's like, oh, I can't pay for it. So sometimes I might, walk up to a guy and start talking, and then if he gives me a drink, I'm like, cool, thanks. I leave and I give the drink to my friend, and that's pretty much the only thing. It's not leaving him alone.
wait.
I'm calling
Yeah.
him.
Wait,
I'm
is
calling
that
him.
Yeah.
what you were complaining about?
Yeah.
Twobold?
Yeah, no, that's one instant.
No,
That's
no,
her
it's
most
not
innocent,
innocent.
Pero.
It's not
That's
innocent.
her
It's
most
It's
innocent.
called a hustle.
I
It's called a
asked.
hustle. It's called a hustle.
She led a man on to giving her a free drink, then walked away and gave her drink
No.
to another man. That's her
That's
friend
called a
that she
hustle.
also doesn't want
It's
to
called a
date.
hustle. It's just
That's
called
not a hustle.
It's fine.
That's
It's
toying with a
fine.
man.
No,
That
it's
is toying
fine.
with
It's
men.
He's not looking at me serious. He just wanted a body. To
Oh,
him at night.
but so I'm sorry.
That
You
was-
gave him some. Are you kidding me?
He was not
How do
courting
you
me.
know?
He was
How
not
do you know?
courting me.
Because
Here's
I
the
know
all
that's
right.
not
No.
the
Here's the thing. All right. Rob is
No,
innocent,
not-
stupid.
not
No.
see,
Rob is innocent, stupid. He just doesn't read signs. He can't read signs. He's blind. He's innocent but dumb. All right. That's really what it is. You are malicious, stupid. You are malicious, stupid.
No.
All right. How about
How
this?
do
How
you
about
have
instead
riled
of
up
talking
fucking
about you
Twobold
hustling
up?
people for a drink, you talk about one more story, okay? More.
One last
Okay,
adventure.
Okay,
Come on,
I'll
Essie.
play this one. Okay,
want
but
to
I
play
know,
all
deep down in my heart, it's bad. That's why I can't really defend
No. Go ahead,
myself.
Essie. Go ahead.
Okay, so it was in college, right? I will also say, I was like, wow, I'm like so like surprised. There were so many like cute little heart decorations and stuff like in the classroom and all around campus. That's so cute. I wonder what that's for. And then I forgot it was February, so my mind did not click the two together, right? So anyways, on this particular day after color theory, my friend was just like, oh, hey, do you want to like maybe go get some boba or something after class? And I was like, yeah, sure. Because in my mind, I was just thinking it's just an outing between friends. It's going to be totally fine. He was like complimenting about all day during class and stuff. He was like, oh my god, that's such a nice hoodie. Like, he was just saying things like that. I thought he was just being really like nice that day. So it's like, wow, that's like, okay. So then we go to this boba shop. And then I was really like confused too because there were like heart
Never had
decorations
boba.
here as well. And then so he buys my boba and we sit and we talk like for maybe an hour and a half or like maybe something like that. And then like it was all fine and dandy. And then I think I drove him back to his dorm and he was like, hey, do you want to come back to my dorm and like hang out? And in my mind, I'm like, okay, cool, let's continue like hanging out as friends. So he takes me to his dorm. None of his roommates are there. As soon as I enter his door, right, and like it closes behind me, he tries to kiss me, and I was like, what the fuck? And then he goes in for a kiss, and I just push him back really aggressive, like, what are you doing? And then he's like, are you, what do you mean? I just thought you want, and I'm like, no, what the fuck? I found out that day it was Valentine's Day, and he had asked me out, as in we were on a date on Valentine's Day, and my dumbass did not connect the facts with all the heart decorations everywhere I went. I did not connect that it was fucking Valentine's Day.
Imagine being that man. Imagine that.
Oh my god, it gets worse though. And then he asked me out, like, okay, well, do you want to go on an actual date then? Like, and in my mind, I didn't know what to do. I was just like, oh, sure, okay. And then as soon as I left and went back to my car, I immediately called my friend. I'm just like, Natalie, you won't believe what the fuck just happened. She's like, what? And then I explained what happened. I told her I don't want to go out with him. I don't know what to do. And she's like, why'd you say yes? I was like, it was in the moment. I would have felt really bad. And she's like, this is worse. And then, so I hung up on her and I called him, like, he's like, hey, what's up? Did you forget something? Like, I'm like, no, I don't want to go out with you. He's like, what? And I was like, yeah, no, I just said yes to be nice. I actually only see you as like a friend, and I think it'd be really weird, like, blah, blah, blah. No, okay, but he was really salty, and right? Okay, he was really salty.
Oh, was he? I can't imagine why.
We're still friends, though. We're still friends. Like, we still chat and stuff to this day. It's like fine.
You still chat? Wow.
Yeah.
I've never had boba before. Is it good?
That was like
That's what you took away from this, Rob. It's boba
Yeah.
good. Really? Are you kidding me right now? Are you real?
I've never had it before.
What kind of human are you? I've never had it. Are you kidding me? Is boba good? That's the only question you have. Is boba good?
Yeah.
No, I had to call him because I had to end it. I couldn't sit there knowing that I did not want to go on a date with him and lead him on. Like, you know, so I was like, okay, no. I gotta be upfront with him. I gotta let him know I did not want to go with him. And I just said yes for the
that
future.
was the point where you were like, yeah, that'd be f***ed up.
So anyway, like I was saying, Rob and
in.
Essie are the same stupid. The same
No.
exact level.
No, we're not.
That was the emotional
Oh
equivalent
no?
of you
You're not.
stepping on
Rob,
that
do you think
guy's
you're worse
tail.
or better?
What do you mean?
What? What do you... What?
There was this one time in like high school, I remember there was this guy in my physics class that like we talked like every day, and like he was really nice and stuff like that. And then like I remember he was like, hey, no, go to ice cream together, and I was like, oh, cool as friends. And he's like, no, it's a date, but he said yes, so he didn't know what to do. So I was like, oh, okay. So we walked to the fucking Baskin Ramen for our school, right? And he was just talking the entire time. But he was talking about baseball or some bullshit. He was on the baseball team. He was like he was like the pitcher for the baseball team, right? And he was like talking about his games and stuff, and he was talking about, oh, you should like come to my next game or something, blah blah blah. And then I was like, I have like spare like jersey or something, and I was like, blah blah. And I was like, okay.
Yeah,
and then
yeah, so
he
far.
bought me the ice cream, and I was sitting there eating my chocolate chip mint ice cream, and I felt really bad. So I was like, hey, I can't do this anymore. And he's like, and he stopped me in the store, and he was like, what? And I was like, I don't want to date you. I don't want to do this. I didn't realize how blunt I was. I just thought it'd be better to be straightforward with him instead of like, you know, I don't
There's
want
a
to date
difference
you.
between being like blunt and then being like, that guy opened his heart to you, right? And then you were just like, hey, piece of shit, shut the fuck up, first of all. Second
Listen,
of all,
Schmidt just said, hey, at least she's honest.
Yeah,
Are you
exactly.
fucking real? At least she's honest? Really? At least she's honest. Are you just avoiding the fact that she has the least amount of tact a human could possibly convey in that situation? Mid-sentence of this man, she goes, hey, I can't do this anymore.
saying
I'm
human
just
being.
saying, Rob is a lot worse
I
than
let
me.
them down
It's like-
slowly.
No, hold on. No, Essie, hold on. Okay, hold on, listen. We have two separate categories. At least I thought we did. Now there's a little more overlap than I really thought possible. Okay? But I want you both to know, in this Venn diagram of Essie malicious stupid versus Robert innocent stupid, there's right in the middle where both of you are holding hands and you're like, we united are fucking dumb as shit. And then you can just stand there proud as can be, just like, at least we're honest.
These have been like the most innocent of stories, I want to say. Okay,
Those are the
they're-
most innocent stories you have. One where you're hustling men, and the other where you're actually just making a man's life worse.
That one,
That's her
that
least
one,
egregious.
He literally told me it was a like romantic date after he said yes. So one was to take it back. No, so I was like, okay, I'll just go through with it.
Those are just called hangouts. If they,
Exactly, that's why that was a hangout. He didn't say date. He was like, do you want to get ice cream together after school? And, I was
and
like,
that's
okay,
not a
cool.
romantic activity for you?
No, skate fucking ice cream.
I wouldn't recognize that
Alone
either.
on Valentine's Day.
Okay, this wasn't Valentine's Day. This was different. That was getting boba with a man on Valentine's Day, but I didn't know it was Valentine's
Oh,
Day.
okay, sorry, I missed that one up. You're just getting boba
Yeah.
together for an hour and a half on Valentine's Day.
How
My
is
bad.
that true?
Sorry, that was actually entirely on me. I'm so sorry for fucking mixing that one up.
Thank you.
Was the
He's
ice cream
different.
good?
Was the boba good? Rob needs to know, by the way.
I've never had boba before.
Are you fuck? How? God, I could
He
just
lives in,
fucking
like,
strangle you.
Minnesota.
How
I
far
thought
did you
we
make
were
it into the
really
baseball, dude?
In baseball, dude, I don't know, like 20 minutes.
Like how long
20
was he talking for before you were like,
I
can't do this anymore.
Okay, shit, first of all, I didn't say like that. Second of all, I told him I couldn't do it anymore because
I mean,
being
it's
honest,
baseball.
I
Like,
couldn't.
let's be honest.
oh, there's a difference between being honest and then just being, I can't do this anymore.
I didn't realize
You
at
didn't
the
go to
time.
war. You
No.
didn't go to war. You hadn't just been through fucking.
I'm too old for this shit.
You know what, Blinder? Yeah, I'm gonna say it out loud. Along with Pero, he and I are the only ones that have any concept of human like interactions. And that's saying something because I refuse to do them as much as I can, and even I can still let someone down without fucking making them hate me or saying I can't do this anymore.
I've had plenty of human interactions.
Yeah, of course you have. You just are oblivious to them.
I thought you of all people would understand.
Oh my god, you should
I
have
thought
been
you
there.
of all people would understand. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Essie? Who the fuck are you talking
I
to?
said Twobold.
Are you really?
I thought
You
you
think
were
I
quiet.
would understand your plights?
Yes,
Mister,
I
I
thought-
miss every fucking sign I've ever received. No,
You've
I
heard
know
of
where
all
you're
my-
coming from.
like,
I know,
like-
I don't understand, Rob. Do not misconstrue the two. We do not come from the same cloth, okay? You are a handsome 6'12" man, alright? I am barely getting by on my fucking charm. Do not for a second think we are coming from the same area.
6'12" is just 7 foot.
Are you what?
6'12" is just 7 feet. You don't have to say 6'12".
What does that have to do with fucking anything?
He's,
This is like the most
so
random
Are you
thing
real?
in all these
Oh my God.
conversations to
He's so
hyperfixate
gone.
on.
No, I thought you would understand though, because I told you all the stories of like.
Rob, just because I've listened to them before, do not mean I understand a fucking single thing going through your fucking brain. A girl in a club goes up to you and says, hey, I'm gonna buy you a drink. Do it off of my fucking navel. And you think I would understand how you missed those clues?
I will actually defend Rob here. Not all body shots mean they're interested.
Oh, no, you're
fucking
fucking
world.